Wow, I can't get over how effective these lures are. It's got that crippled rolling action, just like rolling shad, but the fish is much faster. These fish are in an aggressive mindset here, and they are just slamming. Howdy guys, Kel Kellogg here. Let's talk landlocked kings. And there are two lakes that really stand out here in Northern California. One is Oroville and the other one is Folsom. Let's start out with Folsom. The bite has been great at Folsom. It's been great for weeks. In fact, it's held up way longer than I expected it to. It's been good all spring. We're almost into summer. We're almost up to the summer solstice here. And the bite remains very productive. Guys that are going out there and trolling are getting anywhere from 1 to 4 kings per trip. A few guys have reported limits, and there's some nice holdover trout mixed in that are, being caught incidentally to the salmon by the trollers. First and foremost, you want to start off the day power trolling with either speed spoons or speedy shiners. Copper's working great. The white lures are working great. White and black is a great combo. Chrome certainly will work. Gold will work, but probably the number one color is copper. You wanna work that depth range from say about 30 feet deep all the way down to 60. Guys are catching fish at the mouth of the North Fork in the main body and at the mouth of the South Fork. Find some marks, grind on the marks. If you can't get them to go on the fast stuff, you'll need to slow down, break out the 6-inch blades, get out your hoochies and tubes, whites, blues, pinks, tip them with anchovy skin, get that speed down to about 1.6 to 1.8, and grind on the marks that you found while power trolling. Some days it takes a little bit of patience. There are definite bite windows out there, but when you get into a bite window, you can do really well. And they are fighters. A lot of guys are hooking 8 or 10 fish a trip and only landed 4 or 3. So very exciting fishing at Folsom for the kings. As a side note about Folsom, the channel cat action is very good out there. Mouth of the North Fork, mouth of the South Fork, spots in the main body, anywhere from 10 to 30 feet deep, standard baits, liver, globs of night crawlers, mackerel fillets, sardine fillets, stuff like that. Working area for 30-40 minutes. If you don't get hit, move on. Some bank guys have been doing very well out there. Most of that action is occurring for boaters. The downside at Folsom is the fact that it is so hard to launch. The lake is very low. Brown's Ravine is really the only place to launch a big boat. It's really a unique summer for kayakers and small boaters out there. You can launch a kayak on the Granite Bay side. You got your choice of places to launch, and since you're in that 5-mile-an-hour restriction, you're not going to have to worry about getting run over by wakeboarders and ski boats and jet skis and all that kind of stuff. So it promises to be a very productive and exciting summer at Folsom for the small boat guys. It's going to be a frustrating summer out there for the boaters. But if you're a boater, take advantage of it while you can. That king bite is very productive, and of course, if you live in the Sacramento area, that lake is close to your house. I talk bad about Folsom a lot of times, but if you want to get out, get some kings, put them in the smoker, Folsom is your number one choice because you're going to be able to do numbers out there. Now, Oroville is just the opposite. Oroville is all about trophy kings. If you want to land the biggest landlocked king of your life, Oroville is the place to go. You're not going to get a bunch of bites. You might troll all day and get skunked. You might get one bite, but the fish you catch may well be over 10 pounds. That's very unique. The fish are spread out anywhere from 50 all the way down to 100 feet deep. You got to find the marks, and when you find them, Brad's baits are working. My crippled minnow, my rotating spoon, that's working. I've gotten some reports from guys catching kings up to 8 pounds on those. You can also run, the hoochies and blades, that kind of stuff. Whole rigged anchovies will work, rigged shad will work, but the most important part seems to be locating fish. There's not a ton of kings in the lake, and that's why they're getting so big, but if you get out there, put in your time, you've got a shot at catching a really big king. Biggest one I saw on the internet recently went about 13 pounds, and it looked like a big old ocean salmon. So if you're interested in trolling for king salmon, landlocked kings, you've got two great options in the Sacramento area. Lake Oroville for trophies, Folsom Lake for numbers. Get out there and get after them. Very productive fishing, guys. I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm signing off for now. If you are looking for tackle, you know where to go. FishHuntShoot.com. You'll find everything you need for landlocked kings and more up there on my website. And I want to thank all you guys for supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Help me out with another viewer. You'll always know, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll always know when I'm on here talking fishing. I'm Cal Kellogg. You have a great day.